If you are trying to lose weight right now, but you feel exhausted, frustrated, quietly disappointed in yourself, I'm going to tell you something bold. The problem isn't all your hormones' fault, not even your age or even your lack of willpower. It's the gap. The gap between how badly you want the result and what you're actually willing to do. And today, I'm going to show you the only two ways to make peace with your weight loss journey and why living in the middle is the most painful place you can be. Stay with me, because once you see this, you can't unsee it. Imagine you are standing at the edge of a canyon. It's quiet. You can feel the wind. You can see across to the other side. And over there, that's her. The version of you that feels light in her body, comfortable in her jeans, calm around food, not negotiating at 9 p.m. She's not obsessed. She's not panicked. She's steady. You can see her clearly, but between you and her is space. And here's what most women do. They stand at the edge. They lean forward. They imagine jumping. They picture what it would feel like to land on the other side, but they don't jump. They don't build a bridge, and they don't walk back to safety either. They just stand there looking, thinking, scrolling, planning, and criticizing themselves for not moving from the edge. That's the torture. It's not the weight. It's not menopause. It's not your metabolism. It's standing out at the edge while arguing with yourself about whether you're going to move. Indecision is exhausting. It's like holding a squat halfway down. You're not standing, but you're not sitting. You're just shaking. That's the gap. So here's the truth. There are only two ways to make peace with your weight loss journey. Option 1, increase your level of sacrifice. Option 2, reduce your level of desire. That's it. There is no magical third option where you desperately want the result but don't change your behavior and somehow feel peaceful about it. That middle space creates friction, and your brain hates friction. Your nervous system wants alignment. When you say, I want that body so badly, but your actions say not enough to change, your brain interprets that mismatch as failure. And what does it do? It tries to motivate you through shame. You should feel better. You are inconsistent. What's wrong with you? But the real issue isn't character. It's contradiction. It's like driving a car with one foot on the gas and one foot on the brake. Of course something feels wrong. You're fighting yourself. The middle sounds familiar. I'll start Monday. This week was crazy. I was good until dinner. I just need more motivation. You wake up strong. By 2 p.m., you're negotiating. By 8 p.m., you are disappointed. Every day becomes a mental tug of war, and negotiating is exhausting. Imagine being in a meeting all day long when you're arguing with someone nonstop. That someone is you. You. We're eating clean today. Also you. But it's been a long day. You. We said no sugar. Also you. Just this once? You don't need more willpower. You need a decision. Because living in the middle feels like sitting in a rocking chair. You are constantly moving, but you are going nowhere. And the longer you sit there, the more tired you feel. So let's talk about the first path. If you truly want it bad enough, act like it. Not dramatically, not restrictively, and not perfectly. Just consistently. That means fiber and protein first with your meals, strength training, and when you're tired, going to bed instead of scrolling, planning your meals instead of hoping it works out. I know, it's not sexy. It's not extreme. It's mature. It's like paying off debt. No one claps while you pack lunch. No one gives you a trophy for going to bed on time. But every time your actions match your desire, self-respect builds. And self-respect feels better than motivation ever will. Desire without structure is fantasy. Desire with action is integrity, and integrity is calm. Now let's talk about the compassionate option. If you are not in a season where you want to push hard, that is okay. Maybe you're caregiving. Maybe work is overwhelming. Maybe your nervous system is fried. Then choose peace. But here's the key. Choosing low effort and high obsession keeps you in the gap or stuck in the middle. You don't get to say, I'm not prioritizing this right now, and then step on the scale every morning and criticize yourself. That's emotional harm. Letting go doesn't mean giving up on yourself. It means saying, I'm in maintenance, I'm stabilizing, I'm focusing on sleep and stress. Winter seasons are real, and you don't plant seeds in winter. You rest. But you don't yell at the soil for not growing. The pain is not the food, it's the identity conflict. You see yourself as capable. You raised kids, you've worked or built businesses, and you've handled so many crises. So when your actions don't align with your desire, your brain feels confused. How can I be so strong in other areas but inconsistent here? You are not inconsistent. You are undecided, and indecision is heavier than 20 pounds. Because it follows you everywhere. It's mental weight, and mental weight is exhausting. A client told me, I think about my weight all day long. And when we broke it down, we found she wasn't fully committing, but she wasn't releasing it either. She was standing at the canyon's edge. One day she said, I'm done negotiating. She chose an effort season, nothing extreme, just structured, intentional, and aligned. Within weeks, her anxiety dropped, not because the scale moved dramatically, but because her actions matched her words. Peace didn't come from weight loss, it came from alignment. So here's the question. Are you willing to increase your level of sacrifice right now? If yes, act like it. Or are you ready to reduce your level of desire? If yes, release the obsession. Both paths lead to peace, but the middle is self-abandonment, and you don't abandon yourself anymore. If you are realizing you've been living in the gap, that's not failure. That's awareness, and awareness is power. This isn't about pushing harder. It's about choosing clearly. You deserve peace in your body. You deserve peace in your mind, and peace comes from alignment. If you need help closing the gap, book a clarity call. Let's close the gap together. You are better than perfect, and you don't live in the middle anymore.